Okay, it's time now for Truth or Fake, our daily fact-checking segment. I'm joined for that by Catalina Marchin-de-Abreu. Welcome to the program, Catalina. Now, today we're discussing this question. Is Chinese state television blurring out maskless World Cup supporters? What have you got for us?
Indeed, Thomas, a massive anti-COVID protest raging in China right now. Many accounts on Twitter and Telegram claim that Chinese state TV is blurring images of maskless supporters in the bleachers during World Cup matches. This caption right here reads, Chinese media blur the spectators at Qatar World Cup. They don't want Chinese people to know that people in other countries don't wear masks anymore. So the original tweet was posted by this account right here by Le News on November 24th, and this video has reached over 1 million views on Twitter. So we took a screenshot of this compilation video that they posted where they show different World Cup matches. Here, for example, we have the match of the Netherlands versus Senegal, and right here the match of USA versus Wales with a caption that reads, Chinese TVs blur spectators in stadiums during lives. Some explain it to avoid showing that spectators no longer wear masks, where indeed we see right here in both of these shots posted by the news where supporters seem to have been blurred out by Chinese state TV in order to hide these maskless supporters in Qatar. Tom?
Okay, so are these pictures genuine or are they fake, Catalina?
So we found the logo right here on these Twitter accounts right there that belongs to Douyin account, which is the Chinese version of TikTok. And this username that we see right here, if we zoom in, Yang Xinping, is a Chinese channel of the China Media Group. We have its account right here where we couldn't find any video on their account of the World Cup that broadcast blurred bleachers as we saw on the Twitter claims. So here we have right here a comparison of the images that we saw in the viral tweet right here with the images that are blurred, and we have the images right here that were broadcast by the Chinese state media Yang Xinping, and you can see that none of these images right here and right here, none of them are blurred, and they do indeed show these maskless supporters or fans. So this video that we saw right here that alleges to show images from Chinese state TV censoring World Cup matches is edited and is fake. Tom?
Okay, but despite these findings, can we really say that China isn't censoring the World Cup in any way in that case?
We simultaneously watched the French-Tunisia match on a Chinese state TV channel and TF1, which is a local French news channel, in order to compare how the matches were broadcast and to verify if there was any censorship or not. Here are both versions of what we found to be on the French and the Chinese broadcast. And here we have the Chinese broadcast, where you could see it's from CCTV, where you could see that they do indeed broadcast maskless supporters on CCTV. However, Antoine Morel, which is our correspondent, our France 24 correspondent in Shanghai, found that certain replays of the matches on CCTV did cut away from images of supporters. As he says, throughout the match, all the close-ups of supporters are carefully removed by the Chinese directors. So we have some examples that he used right here of what we see on CCTV and on French TV as well, where, for instance, we have the France versus Denmark match. When France scored, French TV showed French supporters celebrating, while on CCTV, instead of showing French supporters, they cut away to an image of French coach Didier Deschamps. Or right here, we have this other match of France-Denmark as well, where French TV broadcast supporters right here while CCTV cut away to this aerial shot of the field. So we can't really say that there isn't any censorship, even though they're not blurring maskless supporters as the claims state. They are indeed cutting away from supporters. Tom?
Okay, well, thank you very much indeed for that edition of Truth or Fake. Catalina Marchand de Abreu, thank you very much indeed.